Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Kris's World and I'm Kris. Today we'll be reviewing and talking about this camera, the ExproTrek 4K Ultra HD action camera. For disclosure, this camera was sent to me from ExproTrek to do a review, but I want to show you some footage and features, show you what comes in the box, and give you my full opinion about it, so then after viewing this video, you can decide if this camera is right for you. Now, of course, there are other action cameras on the market that are more expensive, but let's see what this camera has to offer for its options and affordability. Alright guys, so let's dig into this box. I'm going to show you what's in here, all the accessories and everything you get when you buy this camera. I have already used this camera, but I just want to show you basically what you're going to see when you open up the box. It's pretty cool. So basically, when you open up the box, you get this, the instruction booklet, and then of course you have your action camera. Now, I've already used mine, so it doesn't look brand new and everything like that, but you'll be able to see that it has little things you can peel off and all that stuff, which is nice, so that's good. This is a nice little size camera. It comes with a waterproof case, and of course you got your buttons on the side and a button on the top, everything like that. And here in this box you have your accessories. So with this, I was actually surprised you get quite a few accessories for the money that you pay for this little camera. I'm very surprised actually. They give you nice accessories and things that you will actually need that you don't have to pay extra for. So they give you everything, which is nice. And this fits, you know, this camera only, really just only this camera, but the clips are nice because you can put them on anything. Now, it comes with a remote, and they give you this little Velcro strap to put around your wrist when you're using the camera, so that way if you have your camera on a tripod or anything like that, you can go ahead and just hit the magic little button here and it lights up. It has a camera button and a video record button. You also have your bicycle mount, which is handy if you ride your bike and you want to go mountain biking or anything like that. It's perfect. And let's see what else you got. You have this clip that you can, I think this is for a hat. You just put on your hat if you have a hat, which is cool. Let's see what else we got in here. This is just a universal clip. Basically, you can attach this to anything. It has a piece of adhesive on the back. And this one is another adhesive, but this one has a tripod mounting screw. I think it's a quarter screw mount. And then let's see, you have more straps, and this is I'm not really sure what these straps are for, but you know, I'll have to dig into that later. And then you have another clip that goes on the bottom of this camera, and this is like a little bendy one, so you can maneuver it better. You also have this secure little wire, so if you are riding a bike or anything like that, you can secure it with some zip ties and a cleaning cloth. Let's see, another mount. This one is just the one where it has swivel, so that's cool. What else? You get a lot of accessories, so it's very nice, you know, that they give you all these things because you don't have to pay extra for these things. It's nice. This is just another swivel. And then you have the tripod mount. And this is very handy because if you wanted to use it on a tripod, you can just put it on there and clip it to that and you're good to go. And oh, got another goodie in here. Another swivel mount. And that's it, guys. So this is great. When you take it out of the waterproof case, it is pretty cool. You have, of course, your camera on the front. You have buttons on the side, the trigger button on top. You have a microphone on the side as well, a little illumination light to show you that you're recording. Also on the back as well, in this little part back here. And it is also a touch screen. So this touch screen is pretty big. It's a pretty good little touch screen. And then you have, of course, your SD card slot. And then you also have your USB ports to go ahead and charge it or connect it to your computer. So that's pretty cool. This camera is very small and it's lightweight. The durability of this, I would say it's a little bit plasticky, but it's nice feeling. It actually has a little bit of weight to it, which is nice. So that's always a good thing because it feels like it's made decently. It's not horribly it's not like cheap plastic or anything like that. So that's nice. You know, it does have a plastic feel, but it has a nice feel as well. You have your battery slot down here. It does come with 2 batteries. They come with this, which is really nice, so that you will see in the open boxing as well when you open your box. Okay. Overall, this camera comes with a lot for the price that you pay. It has 4K, which is pretty cool, and I'll show you the quality and everything like that in the video. And it's 4K, 1080p. I think it shoots in 2.7K. I'll show you guys all the features. I'll do a little settings video on that in this video. That way you guys can see everything this camera has to offer and what you're getting for the price that you pay. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get into the sample footage that I'm going to show you. I want to show you all what it can do in a live recording session of just trying out different modes and just showing you what this little thing is capable of. All right, let's get into it. Using the slowing mode on this camera was actually a lot of fun, and for a camera with this price tag, it gives you some pretty decent footage considering how much the competition costs. I was actually very pleased with the results, and I'll be definitely using this feature on this camera in the future. Using this camera in time-lapse mode made me realize how fun this action camera is to use. I can use this mode in so many situations and get some really nice footage. The little processor that they put in this thing is something I feel it can definitely keep up with the more expensive competition, and it surprised me more than once with its performance. one thing that I did notice about this camera, when you're taking pictures, it actually is 20 megapixels. Now, even if it is 20 megapixels, you can see that the image quality gets kind of muddy when you're using the camera in low light situations. So I would highly recommend using this camera in a higher lit situation so you can actually get the best results. In my opinion, while using this camera, you want to use the lowest ISO possible. That way you get the least amount of noise in your image and while you're shooting video as well. That way your image quality is a lot cleaner. Okay guys, so this is image stabilization off. Hopefully you guys can see that's a little bit wobbly and it's not going to give you the same stabilization that you're going to get with it on, but it does a pretty good job, I think. I don't know, we'll see in post. But just so you guys have an idea, this is what you're going to get when you turn it off. Okay? Go ahead and show you what it looks like on. Let's go walk. You guys can kind of see that it is pretty stable and it'll give you nice smooth video. I'm in the light right now so you can't see me. It's pretty good. Alright guys, in this portion of the video I'm going to show you some of the key settings on the ExproTrek action camera. When you go into the menu here on the side, you notice that there's 4 different boxes. Of course, one is back, you have settings, playback, and your different modes. When you go into your mode, you're going to go ahead and select what you want. Automatically, it's defaulted by playing 4K, but you can go ahead and change it slowly to slowly, loop, or lapse. And then you also have your photo modes down here. When you go into the settings, you have the option of changing your resolution, turning image stabilization off or on, which is anti-shake in this camera, distortion control for certain resolutions, change your white balance, exposure settings, your metering, sharpness, video quality, your ISO, watermark, or you can turn off and on your audio. There are so many different options, so many different ways you can use this camera. You can even use this camera with your phone and use your phone as a remote through Wi-Fi. There are just so many different options and it's so versatile for any situation that you're throwing at it, and I think it's really nice. Alright guys, so this is basically the audio that you get with the camera. You can hear me. This is the microphone that's built in. Now I tried basically putting on an external microphone with this camera, but I had no success. Maybe I just have the wrong adapter or something like that. But so what you want to try to do is try to get the best sound you can, because I couldn't put a dead cat on this or anything with an external microphone. But you know, I think it does an alright job, but you have to basically enhance your audio somehow with this camera. Picture quality isn't too shabby. So as far as a vlogging camera goes, I mean, it will work, but what you're gonna have to do is figure out how to somehow enhance your audio coming from this, because from what I can tell, there isn't really a way to make the sound crisp and clear, because all you're using is the internal microphone of the camera. Now, I could be wrong. There might be a way to fix this in audio that's coming out of this camera by attaching something that will make your the audio sound better, but I have not found it yet. But it has a pretty nice image. from what I can see on my screen, there is a front screen so I can view myself while I'm vlogging or anything like that. And you can basically see everything around you. It has a pretty good range. That's something I really like. And you know, even when I'm using my Osmo, this actually is bigger. I like the nice bigger screen it has, and it actually looks pretty good. This is just a throw in your bag action camera that you just don't want to care about too much, that you just want to take anywhere with you, and you'll still get good results, you know, and you'll be able to tell a story with what you have going on in your life, whether it's a cool memory or a place that you're going on a little vacation. This is a fun camera for kids, a great gift for anybody who is looking for something cheap to give somebody, maybe a stocking stuffer or something like that, or a great beginning action camera for anybody who wants to start getting into vlogging or even shooting awesome action videos as well. And if you like this camera, please check out the link in the description below, because I think this camera could be great for many situations and do many things for the price range. It has a lot of features, a lot of settings you can change, a lot of different things you can do with it, and it's fun, and it's inexpensive. I hope you guys really enjoyed this review of this camera. Please let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and I'll be coming out with more videos pretty soon on different things and different cameras, whatever it is. If you guys want a specific video, let me know, or anything like that, you know. Just thank you guys for subscribing. For anyone who has subscribed, I appreciate it so much, and thank you for viewing my videos and checking out my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.